Just extra work. It's already difficult trying to be someone. It's already difficult trying to leave your mark on the world. It's already because you have a lot to plan, especially if you're a young guy, and but on top of that, you have to also challenge your mother's worldview. You have to challenge your father's worldview. At some point, you would have to cut them off. You have to risk being labeled weird. You have to risk being labeled different. You have to risk being alone. You have to risk sitting alone. Not because you can't commingle. I'm not even sure if that's a word. I'm pretty sure it's a word. I hope it is, because I'm just using words that probably don't even make sense. But I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. It's not that you can't commingle with people, but the goals you have requires you to do those things. You'd have to unfortunately cut off a lot of people that you grew up with. It's just part of the game. But what's the alternative? If you don't do these things, what's the difference? It's like, I made a video before about dreams and reality. I'm pretty sure I probably didn't call it that, but it was still the millionaire's myth. Dreams and reality. That's why I wrote it on that book. Wrote it down as dreams versus reality. I don't really understand why people have this dream, but I'm slowly starting to understand why. Because it gives us life. Oh my God, it does. It makes life interesting. As a young man, I have this dream of becoming someone. I have this dream of leaving my mark on the world. I have this dream of looking back on my deathbed and saying, this was amazing, this was fun, I want to do it again. But the difference is, I am chasing after it. I am going after it. Most people just don't go after it. They're waiting for a savior, a messiah to come down and relieve them of the pressure and just hand it to them. Oh my God, take this. You're amazing. No one is here to save you. No one is here to save you. You have to do the work. You literally have to do the work. And what's on the other side of it? You have to conform. You have to conform to the version of life and passing the same limitations to your kids. You have to confirm. You understand what I'm trying to say? You have to conform to the version of life that the world wants you to see. The limitations they want to place on you. And it's also there for a reason. Life doesn't most people, and this is not because people hate you or coming after you or the devil's coming after you. This isn't about that. The structure is there for a reason. The structure is there so that there are less people surviving. Not necessarily winning, but surviving. The structure is there for people to survive. Not to win, but to survive. School is there for you to survive. Not to strive more than your peers. It's to survive. For you to strive, for you to win in whatever category you describe as winning, you have to be extraordinary. It's just simple. You just have to pay the price. And the price sometimes is cutting off your family. The price sometimes is cutting your uncle, your auntie, your cousin. Sometimes even your mom and dad. That's the price. And for different people have different prices to pay. And for you, the price have to be you leave your country, or you leave your friends, or you leave your neighbor, or you leave the hood. I'm loyal to the gang. I'm loyal to the gang. The gang ain't gonna do you nothing, bro. What? I'm loyal. You have to structure, the word structure. The people like, they don't want you to win. They don't want it. It's not about them wanting you to win. It's not about the world wanting you to win. They want you to survive. The structure isn't built for people that want to be extraordinary. The structure are built for people who don't want to be extraordinary and also don't want to. They're too lazy to even move. The structure is built for most people to at least survive. If you look at most structures in the world, marriage, the law, the world's law, whatever instructions there is in this world, it's not to optimize things. It's not so things can be A+++ S tier. No. It's so it can be just surviving. That's what most roles are for. Just to survive. That's why marriage doesn't work right now, because the structure that was built back then isn't working right now. We need new structures for people to just survive, not to excel, to just survive. And those structures is not working right now because the environment we're in right now is different. It's changed. There are new players in the game. OnlyFans, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. New players are in the games. We need new structures for people to survive. Not to be better, but just to survive. And you have to understand this. If you want to be better, you have to, in a sense, go against the rules. You have to go outside the rules. And those things, because you want to be different, will give you, those things will bring you scorn. No admiration. The admiration only comes after you've succeeded. Once you're on your path, they'll laugh at you. They will laugh at you. Because that's the structure needed for survival. That shame is needed for people to survive. That shame is needed. It must be there. The shame must be there so that most people can survive. But you want more than surviving. You want to succeed. You want your dreams and aspirations to come through. So you must go beyond surviving. When they laugh at you, it's okay. That's part of the plan. That's part of the scheme. That's part of the role. That's the role they have to play. But when you do win, they'll start praising your name. Oh my gosh, you're so good. You're so this, you do. And I can't really take it against them because that's also part of the structure of life. When you stop playing by the old rules, you don't just break free. You create a new legacy. You make your kids see what's possible because you've showed them. You become LeBron James. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his names incorrectly. But you become Isaac Newton to your family. You become the creator of airplane, even though they tell the guy, oh my gosh, it's impossible. The moment he made it, everyone started copying him. Now it's possible. Now they create jets. They created jets. They created all different varieties of the one thing that he created, even though everyone told him that it was impossible. You are the catalyst for more greatness in your family because you decided to pay the price. You decided to break the chain in your family. But the real question is, do you risk breaking the chain? Because it does come with great price. Great power comes with great responsibility. I do not know how that compared to what I'm just saying, but that just came to mind. I thought it was cool to just say, great power comes with great responsibility. That doesn't even make sense. No, well, it makes sense, but not in this context. How does that collaborate? What? But you get what I mean. You have to pay the price. And we have to be honest with ourselves. Do we really want to pay the price? Sometimes it's okay to do 9 to 5. I don't understand why people say, oh, work for yourself. Work. It's okay. It's okay. You have to know thyself. Know yourself. Do you have enough? Are you crazy enough to do that? Because you have to be a little bit mentally. There's something mentally that has to be wrong with you for you to think you can be better than everyone else. Not even think for you to actively chase it. I do not believe that you mentally you're okay. You're not okay in the sense that you're like everyone else. There's some brain cells are lucid. No lucid that have been lost. Some brain cells have been lost. And you have to ask yourself, am I okay with that? Am I willing to become someone like that? Am I willing to do that? And some people, when they wake up, they just can't do 9 to 5. They have to. I make this joke with myself, like I'm like an animal always chasing dopamine hits. Anytime I make money, I'm always thinking, how can I make good use of this money? How can I don't really understand guys who spend a lot on women. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand spending money on women, but not just because I want to do the do. I just don't understand. I don't know why. I don't know how that came into what I'm just saying, but I'm ranting. But what I'm trying to say is that you'd have to pay the price, and you have to truly ask yourself. You have to truly ask yourself. Truly ask yourself. Not because of an ego thing. Don't try to impress people. Just be impressive. I don't know why I also said that. That just, but it's true. Don't try to impress people. Just be impressive. But ask yourself truly. And now I know why I said that. Because I'm trying to say, do not impress people. Don't try to impress people. Just be impressive. In a sense that don't try to live your life because other people want you to live your life in a certain way. Because TikTok says, if you're not a man, even though or someone says you're not a man if you do this and Don't live your life. Live your life because you want to live your life. You have to truly ask yourself, do I really want to do this because it's me? Am I doing this because other people want me to do it? Because you'd have to pay the price. You have to sleep on the bed you laid. There's something my parents used to say. If you lay your bed, you have to lie on it. You are laying your bed every single day, every single living day that you wake up. You are paying a price. You have to choose. You have to consciously choose. What price are you paying? What price are you paying? And you have to be okay with the price you're paying, because at the end of the day, you are going to live on you have to lay on the bed. I can't remember the quote I just said. You lay your bed, so you lie on it. Oh yeah, you have to lie on it. You are the one who's gonna lie on it. Do you? Not your mom, not your dad, not your sister, you're not auntie. The world loves telling you what to do with your life. The world loves telling you how to lay your bed. Oh no, put the pillow here. Put the other pillow here. Put the pillow in the middle. No. Make it rectangle. Make it landscape. Make it this. Make it. But they're not gonna lie on it. They're not going to lie on that bed. You have to understand this. They're not gonna lie on the bed that you're making for your life. And the bed in this sense is the life that you're living right now. The bed right now is the life that you're living. You have to make your bed because only you are gonna lie on it. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're not going to do this for yourself, at least do it for your children. Do it for your grandchildren. Because the greatest thing that you can pass down to your children, to your great-great-grandchildren, isn't the wealth, the eye color, the eyes, or the looks. They count, don't get me wrong. But you definitely don't want to be ugly in this world that consistently keeps being very shallow. You don't want your children to be ugly because unattractive, should I say. You don't want your children to be unattractive. Life wouldn't be good. It won't really be the best, but that's not what I'm trying to say. If you don't want to do this for yourself, at least do it for your children. I believe this is the greatest thing you can give to them. The mindset of a king or a queen. If this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Let's build a community of cycle breakers, one dream at a time. Please like, subscribe, send this to friends and family. Please do subscribe. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video.